Hello everybody and welcome to Larry Under Pressure. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome to be back, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. On Larry Under Pressure, we try to specialize in simple, inexpensive, and delicious menu items. Today, we're going to do an item that's very easy to fix, quick to fix, inexpensive, and delicious. It's roasted corn. And the way this is done will taste just like you've done it on the grill outside. We're doing it in the Ninja Speedi, which is my preferred Ninja item. And there is a link to the Ninja Speedi to purchase one through Amazon below this video in the instructions. And also right now, my link will take you to a $99 one, which is about half the normal price of the Ninja Speedi. And it's that price because it's refurbished. The one I have is refurbished and it came in looking like brand new. I don't think it had ever been used. So if you like what you see with the Speedi, order one off of my site. Also, this dish can be fixed in an air fryer or any other kind of cooking device such as an air fryer. The only thing is with the Speedi and with the newer models of the Ninja Foodi, you can steam it as well, and that makes them more moist and better. If you do it in the air fryer, you've got to do it a bit longer, and I'll talk about that later in the video. And it's not quite as soft and as delicious as it is done in the Speedi. But let's get started, and I'll show you how it's done. The first thing we're going to do is add 1 cup of water to the Speedi so we can use the steam and crisp function. And then we're going to pour our corn into the Speedi bucket. And I do have the plate in there, the steaming plate in there. I'm using 3 ears of fresh corn. You can use frozen corn or any other kind you like, but I think the fresh corn makes it much better in the long run. Then I'm going to spray those with some cooking oil. I'm actually using avocado oil. You can use olive oil or any other kind you like. Whatever works best for you, just something to keep the hulls moist as you cook them on the air fry part. And then I'm going to use some coarse ground salt and pepper, and this is my favorite of all of them. There's also a link on my description page for purchase of this through Amazon as well. And it's really good. Doesn't have any garlic in it, but that's what I like. Sometimes you don't want garlic, and in this case I don't. By the way, purchasing through my page does get a few cents for the page, for the website through Amazon, and cost you nothing extra. Now, I've got those in there. Let me dry my hands off. I've got the corn in there. I've got the salt and pepper, got the oil on them. I'm going to close the top, and then we're going to set up the Speedi to cook. Let's turn it on, and we're going to move the lever over to the left, which is for the rapid cooker side. We're going to move down to steam and crisp. We're going to go to 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And turn it on and let it go. We'll check it again in about 15 minutes and check and see where we are. The Speedi just turned on to the 15-minute mark, and there's steam coming out of the top of it, which is normal. So it's taken it about 8 minutes to warm up and do its preheat, but now it's cooking, so we've got 15 minutes to go, and we'll give it a check. There's still 2 minutes left on the timer, but I took a peek at them, and they're ready. So we're going to go ahead and stop the Foodi, turn it off, open it up, and we'll take a look at them. After cooking for 13 minutes, we're going to check them and see what they look like. Oh, look at that. The ability of this appliance to steam at the same time that it's browning and air crisping always produces the most incredible results. Look at those, how perfectly done they are. Also, in the interest of full disclosure, I did open it once while it was cooking, during the cooking cycle, about halfway through, and turned these so they would be equally browned on all sides. So I'm going to take them out and plate them up, and then we're going to put the finishing touches on them. I'll be right back. Wow, look at those. Now what I'm going to do is I've made a mixture. I've melted butter, 2 tablespoons of butter, and about 2 teaspoons of dried parsley. And I'm going to brush that on them as a finishing touch to add a great look and a wonderful flavor to them. And as I brush this on, let me ask, if you've enjoyed this video and gotten anything out of it, please subscribe to my channel, like, and share it with others, because it really helps the channel get out to more people if you do that. Also, there are a lot of items in the description in the Amazon shopping pages that you can purchase. They're items that we use in Larry Under Pressure in cooking all of our different recipes, and it costs you nothing more to order them that way, but it helps the channel a little bit monetarily. There we go. Those are all done. I'm going to add a little bit more of this coarse ground salt and pepper to them. I'm going to let them cool for just a minute, and then we're going to take a taste test. They've been sitting there for about 5 minutes now, so I think they're cool enough to give a taste test. They're still pretty hot. Oh man. Those are incredible. They're perfectly done and soft but not mushy. The salt and pepper, the coarse ground salt and pepper, and the butter on them just makes them. This is really good. Give it a try and leave your comments down below. And thank you again, as always, for visiting Larry Under Pressure. We really appreciate you looking in on us.